just finished my yoga and it's got me thinking about expectations. And also, don't wear a fish necklace if you've got a feisty cat, would be my advice. But yeah, so today I don't know, I'm not really feeling 100%. Got a bit of a sore throat. Went to bed at like 7 o'clock last night and just slept. I just feel quite exhausted. I don't know why. And so I honour that when I get on my mat. Today I did a really gentle practice. And I think because of that, the animals are a lot calmer. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of say something about expectations. I used to practice yoga and want to get better and want to be stronger and be able to do everything. And I had these expectations of myself that I had to achieve certain things. And particularly when I qualified as a yoga teacher, you know, I can't do pincha, I can't do handstands, I can't do some arm balances. Wheel doesn't come easily to me. There's so much stuff that I can't do, and it used to really bother me. And now my yoga practice isn't about being better. It's about taking time to actually listen to my body. And I've got a lot going on in my right hip today, which I've spoken about my right hip before. I feel like I store a lot of emotion there. So I did a really gentle and slow practice, and I like to approach my mat, as I say, without expectations and just see how I feel. And every day is different. Every day my body feels different. The different sides of my body feel different. The right side and left side feel different. And yeah, I feel like I honour that with my practice. I don't push myself. Some days I'm full of energy and I jump around all over the place and I get really sweaty and it is a workout, but other days it's not. And that's not what it's about for me anymore. And kind of think everything that happens on your mat is an analogy for life. Eaten by the dog. Licking my sweat. Everything that happens on your mat is an analogy for life. And I realise sometimes I place expectations on other people in my own head. And they don't know what those expectations are. And then when those expectations aren't met, I then feel sad or hurt or some kind of an emotion. But that person doesn't know what my expectations are. And even if they do, it's not their role to fulfill them. It's my role to let go of having, stop licking me, let go of having expectations. And I realised that the other day, like something happened and I was like really disappointed. But I hadn't vocalised what I needed or what I wanted, needed, whatever. I think probably wanted rather than needed. I think I was being a bit of a princess. And I wanted looking after, and I didn't say to anybody that I needed help with something or that I wanted support with something, and I didn't actually need it, I just wanted it. Anyway, so it didn't happen. And if I had vocalised it and it hadn't happened, then that's still okay, because my expectations arise solely from within me. And when I have expectations of other people and they're not met, that's on me for having those expectations in the first place. We can't control what anyone else thinks or says or does. We can only control ourselves. So yeah, expectations is a big one for me. And as I said, with my yoga practice, I've really let go of that. And I'm trying really hard with people as well. Because if we have expectations and then we're hurt and then we go in a mood and we ignore that person, we don't speak to that person or we don't vocalize it, then we just create this negative spiral in our lives. When actually, you know, if we say in the first place what we want or need, and then they choose not to honour that, then that's okay. Then you have a conversation. You know, maybe what you want is encroaching on their boundaries. You know, maybe what you're expecting of them is too much. Or maybe they just don't know. Maybe they want to help you, but they don't know that you want help because you've been fiercely independent for your whole life and you never ask for help. Anyway, yeah, just something that popped into my mind. A bit of food for thought, I think. Expectations. And yeah, whatever you're doing, have a lovely day. Off out again in my inappropriate clothing for the weather. This time it's really hot. I only have one hat and I really need to get an umbrella, I think. So most of the shops here are attached to houses and they look like they're closed, but you just ring a bell and someone comes, which sounds like the perfect way to run a shop to me. Just reflecting on the same thing that happened to me in Costa Rica. That when I first arrived there, I was scared of things, going down roads and whatever. And then after a while, it just becomes norm. And yeah, I get looked at weirdly because I'm white, but is I don't have that fear. I got the bus in today. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, where I was going. And you need a card. I didn't have a card. But the bus driver said that I could use someone else's and give them money. So a very nice lady tapped her card for me and I gave her some money. And then a man sat down next to me after a little bit. And he was chatting, and I couldn't really understand him because he was trying to speak English and I didn't realise. And then he started asking me all these questions like, did I have a boyfriend and where was I going? And I just decided to get off. To be fair, I didn't know where the bus was going anyway, but I just decided to get off. It wasn't even at a bus stop, so I just got up and got off because my one big lesson in life has been that I will never ever stay in a situation I feel uncomfortable in any longer than I have to. And I was just like, I don't want to sit next to this man anymore. And I got off. We weren't even at a bus stop, the bus was stopped at some traffic lights, but the door was open. So I just thought, fuck it, and I just got off. And I feel like I've got off at the right place. I don't claim to be an expert at anything, but I'm quite good at picking up on energy and I guess having a bit of situational awareness. And one thing that I realised is that pretty much none of the women here wear shorts. Sometimes skirts and dresses, but not shorts. And when I wear shorts, I think particularly because I have tattoos on my legs, I get a lot of interest from men, unwanted. And they can be quite persistent. And so I've got jeans on and I'm sweating. And even in this like fairly modest, conservative outfit, I still get comments like guapa and stuff. People will say stuff to you. And I mean, I talk to everybody. I talk to all sorts of people. It's just occasionally, if someone's energy just isn't right, I don't know what the right word is. I'm not feeling someone's energy. I just felt really, claustrophobic all of a sudden. Like I couldn't see where the bus was going and I couldn't get off because he was next to me. It's weird. Whereas lots of the time I talk to loads of people and I never feel anything. I love chatting to random people, but sometimes no. Good morning, good morning. So, yesterday we hung my dream catcher at the top of the drive, which was more challenging than anticipated. My dream catcher. But we did, and I'm very proud. My first ever dream catcher. Doing some more creative bits today. We also we're again filling in the holes that the dogs keep making at the bottom of the garden. Now the goat keeps escaping. I found her in the vegetable patch this morning and she's very happy there. So I need to try and work out where she's escaping from. I just don't know at the moment. And then I stepped in some dog poo and apparently I've just been told that stepping in dog poo means that you're going to come into some money. So I will let you know. He's biting me. I'm just getting my washing in and it just made me think, I don't know, there's something really special about the climate here. I don't think I've ever experienced. I love Costa Rica, but you literally just sweat continuously and it's hot all night, and it's really nice here because it's cold at night. So you can put a big jumper on, get all into your blankets, and in the daytime you can practice yoga outside in shorts. It's an incredible mix. I read somewhere it's like spring all year round, and one of my most favourite things is that you can wash your sheets, put them on the line, and literally within an hour they're dry. Every day. Yesterday we went to the main market in Cuenca, which was massive, and then to the house of the family. Oh, got something in my hair. Who I'm staying with, and it was really lovely. And today is Christmas Day. Happy Christmas if you celebrate. And again, we're going to be with the family that I'm staying with, which is really lovely. So, the market was absolutely massive. There's fruit and veg and animals. You can buy like chickens and rabbits, turkeys alive, all sorts of things, and loads of clothes. So new clothes, second-hand clothes. It's absolutely massive, and it's crazy. There were so many people there. And afterwards, I just felt totally exhausted. I came back, did my Duolingo, and then I just wanted to sleep. I think it's the energy. Big crowds. And there's lots of stuff going on for Christmas in the city, which I didn't film any of it, but today we're out and about again, so I might do. Anyway, just wanted to say Happy Christmas.
Como quieras.
We have some new additions. I just realised I never go out for walks here. I just really felt like I needed to get out of the house. Happy Christmas if you celebrate. I always have really mixed feelings about Christmas for lots of reasons. I think I've said that before. But I was very lucky. I had a lovely day yesterday. I was included in the family of where I'm staying. And we had, I think, a really lovely day with very lovely people. So I feel very blessed and very grateful for that. And I even got some socks and a necklace. Feeling very, very grateful for lots of things at the moment. I'm weirdly very emotional still. I don't know if this is still afterwatch humour or if it's my age or what, but... And also I only have 3 days left. I think maybe that's it. When I get to the end of something just before change, I always feel a little bit unsettled.